your way next. Jared Sanchez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1 home. Has to barehand it. Here now the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Tata retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So stepping in, Tom Horn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second. The shortstop, Emmett Kroger.
To the plate now, Emmett Kroger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The next twin up, Douglas Beltre, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Ray Valentin. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Looking to turn things around a little bit. Had a decent month last night, but not a great month. And we know this is a guy that can consistently hit well over 300.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
That's ball
3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Josh Kraft. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Pitts. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. Into the box, Buster Gleason. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Sean Vila. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting it.
At the plate now, Taylor as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 9 homers, and he's driven in 24. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. The 1-1. There's a changeup offered at and missed. Vila, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9. The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Nigel Puig. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Tata. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Hits, waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Charles Diori.
The designated hitter, Charles Diori.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Hits is there. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The 2-1 home. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jesse Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Booker Barnett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kraft is right there. And that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. So far this year against Southpaws, Pitts has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Here it comes, the 3-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Daniel Snavely, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, to count.
And he misses again, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Tom Horn. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now, Emmett Kroger. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Buster Gleason.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tata is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up now, Sean Vila. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Standing in, Taylor Funk. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Douglas Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Douglas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pull, that's the guy.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ray Valentine. He drew a walk his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Weak roller right side. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Josh Kraft. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding forward now, Nigel League comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. League, 23 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Tata comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding into the box, Booker Barnett. Here it comes.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Count even now at 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. plate, Adam Tata will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Charles Diori. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Late that time for a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Good battle. Count remains full. There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Darryl Hoskins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36,
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
The last at that, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeff Pitts goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
number 11.
Digging in, Buster Gleason. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Line hard, but foul. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pops this one up. Horn ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Daniel Snavely. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tom Horn. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box, Emmett Kroger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Diego Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32.
7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Sean Vila. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Pitch on the way. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Castellanos. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in, Taylor Funk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in once again, Nigel League. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Douglas Beltre.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ready now, Ray Valentin. Here comes the first pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
1-1.
1-0.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Josh Kraft. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Chris Varela will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tata is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Booker Barnett. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Popped him up. Snavely over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Jeff Pitts. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Will Meredith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Adam Tata. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Missed the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Charles Diori.
Diori.
Here comes the first pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fastball well outside. Fouled off. Meredith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Lorenzo Nieve enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Sammy Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tata is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Buster Gleason. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Buster Gleason goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Thomas Caruso enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Daniel Snavely.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And it's fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Tom Horn. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but all
Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Emmett Roger.
And now a pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Honolulu took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Acosta gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Thomas Caruso hammers down the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, no runs, just 1 hit.